Welcome back to the channel, Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at some breaking Warhammer news. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. Alright, so we see the announcement here. Officially December 2022, the 16th Warhammer starring Henry Cavill. Here's one heck of a surprise gift for all Warhammer fans, and it's not even Christmas yet. Games Workshop and Amazon Studios are working together to bring the Warhammer 40,000 universe to the screens, big and small alike. And there's more. One of Warhammer's most famous superfans, Henry Cavill, well known for pointing out chandeliers that look like Blackstone Fortress, is on board too. He's bringing his lore expertise to the mantle of executive producer and his sword arm to the starring role. Right, so we have a little video here. So you're not going to miss anything without the sound. And, I'm going to go ahead and disclose something as well. Up until recently, I had no idea who Henry Cavill even was. I had to Google him, look it up. And once I discovered it, I didn't really see the awe or excitement, but I get it. I think he's essentially the equivalence to like a nerd god. He's basically a man who likes nerdy stuff, but doesn't fit the nerd spectrum. So I think people are like super excited about him. So that's my take on it. Obviously, he has starred in Superman. He has starred in The Witcher. And I want to say there was something else big he starred in as well. But to tell you the truth, I don't remember. I've never seen the Superman he starred in. I don't watch TV. I've never seen Witcher. So the truth is, this one kind of eluded me. But once I Googled him and saw some of the stuff people were talking about, he had essentially mentioned Warhammer 40,000 on a couple of big interviews and made references to it at various times. And then recently made a trip to Games Workshop, Warhammer World. And again, it just got everybody super excited. So I get it. He's basically like a hero of Warhammer players or of nerds or whatever. And obviously, if you're here right now, just like me, you are a nerd, a Warhammer fan, whatever. So I get it. I can see why people look up to him. Actors, actresses, etc. are in many cases glorified. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's super cool to have someone who is excited about like the actual Warhammer universe involved in the acting, directing, etc. because I think it'll help to keep it on track. So that being said, there's a lot of exciting news here. I understand who he is now, and we can move on from there. So Amazon Studios secures first of its kind rights to Warhammer 40,000 with Henry Cavill, set to star and executive produce a global franchise. Project produced by Amazon Studios includes rights to a universe of Warhammer programming across multiple Amazon Entertainment businesses. Culver City, California, December 16, 2022. Amazon Studios today announced that it has secured global rights to Warhammer 40,000 based on the immensely popular intellectual property from Games Workshop, GAW, that has given rise to an immersive global hobby Warhammer. The agreement encompasses rights to the universe across a series of film and more, and will sit alongside GAW's activities as they continue to make the best miniatures in the world. This is the first deal of its kind for Amazon Studios for IP of this scale, and it allows the company to utilize the title across its international business. Henry Cavill, Man of Steel, Mission Impossible Fallout, is set to star in and executive produce the Warhammer 40,000 franchise across all Amazon Studio productions. Since launch nearly 40 years ago, the Warhammer universe has been constantly expanding through GAW's miniatures, sourcebooks, tabletop games, animations, novels, and wealth of licensed material and video games. Warhammer 40,000 is set in the far future, where humanity stands at the edge of what might be the brightest future or its darkest age. The threats to humankind's empire are many. Traitors driven by fires of abomination, alien empires sworn to reclaim the stars, and the corruption of reality by malevolent gods. Warhammer 40,000 has captured the imagination of fans of all ages, from all walks of life and all over the world, said Jennifer Salke, head of Amazon and MGM Studios. We are excited to work with Henry, Vertigo Entertainment, and Games Workshop across our Amazon Entertainment business on this brilliant, immersive franchise for our global customers to experience for years to come. I have loved Warhammer since I was a boy, making this moment truly special for me, the opportunity to shepherd the cinematic universe from its inception to quite the honor and the responsibility, said Henry Cavill. I couldn't be more grateful for all the hard work put in by Vertigo, Amazon, and Games Workshop to make this happen. One step closer to making a nigh-on, lifelong dream come true. So here we see a picture of Henry Cavill at Warhammer World. with an avatar in his hand. And now a quick message from this week's sponsor. This video is sponsored by cmogames.com, where you can get 15% off most Games Workshop pre-orders, and they go live right at midnight Saturday mornings. cmogames.com offers free shipping on orders over $25 in the US 48, and most orders ship within 24 hours. cmogames.com has been selling Games Workshop products online for more than 20 years, and customer service is their top priority. cmogames.com carries the full line of Games Workshop products, including 40k, Age of Sigmar, Kill Team, warcry, paints, hobbies, and tools. Visit cmogames.com using the affiliate link in the description below so they know you heard about cmogames.com from Warhammer Man Studios. Now, back to the video. It's great news, and we're absolutely thrilled. We're working with fantastic triumvirate in Henry, Vertigo, and Amazon. Henry's well-known love for Warhammer 40,000 and his passion as the world builder and storyteller will serve us all well in the coming years. Finally, Warhammer will make it to the screen as the fans have hoped, and as they deserve. Exciting times, said Andy Smiley, creative director of GAW. Vertigo Entertainment's Roy Lee and Natalie Viscuso, Barbarian, the Lego franchise, the It films, The Departed, partnered with Henry Cavill early on to secure the coveted IP and deliver it to Amazon Studios. Vertigo will executively produce with Cavill and GAW's Andy Smiley and Max Bottrill alongside Amazon Studios. Henry Cavill's numerous projects on the horizon include Matthew Vaughn's globe-trolling spy thriller Argyle, the highly anticipated reboot of Highlander, Guy Ritchie's The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and Season 3 of The Witcher. He is represented by WME. About Amazon Studios. Amazon Studios, the home for talent, creating and producing original films and television series for a global audience. Original series premiere exclusively on Prime Video, which is available in more than 240 countries and territories worldwide. Amazon Studios also produces and acquires original movies for theatrical releases and exclusively for Prime Video. In addition to producing original content for IMDb TV, Amazon's premium free streaming service. About Games Workshop. Founded in 1975, Games Workshop is the largest and most successful hobby miniatures company in the world. Their characters, games, and settings have captivated fans around the world and appeal to a wide age range. Their major brands are Warhammer 40,000 and Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Warhammer 40,000 blends science fiction and fantasy and is one of the most popular and long-established IPs in the world. Warhammer Age of Sigmar enjoys a sharp rise of popularity in a unique fantasy IP where vengeful gods, fantastical monsters, and mighty heroes wage war for control of the mortal realms. Sounds amazing, right? We'll be bringing you all of the latest updates on the plans here on Warhammer Community. Alright, so pretty cool announcement there. Obviously, people are going to be really excited about it. If you are British, I think he's one of the biggest British actors, so that is super exciting. He has nice teeth. That's definitely a thing. Obviously, a handsome man. And he likes all the same stuff we like. So I think this should be pretty exciting to everyone. Me being not so much a avid TV watcher or TV show watcher, probably a little less exciting for me than most. But honestly, I'm glad to see people excited for something that has to do with the hobby that's positive. So that's basically it for the article. Pretty cool overall. I think this is exciting news for anybody from the Games Workshop Warhammer fan base. I think we all have enjoyed this, some of us for years, others for, very short time. But the idea of seeing it come to the big screen or seeing a TV series or something like that done in live action, etc. Super exciting. So that's it for today's article. Let me know what you're most excited about. Are you really excited that there's going to be more Warhammer content? Are you really excited that Henry Cavill is at the center of it? Or is something else about this just super appealing to you? Definitely curious to hear. We don't know anything about the storyline or anything yet. It sounds like this is going to be Warhammer 40,000 themed. Let me go ahead and leave it there. Let me know what you're most excited about. Let me know if you had to look up who Henry Cavill was because you also didn't know, or if I'm the only person on Earth that had to Google him. And keep in mind, this was a little while ago, okay? Like at least 6 months. It wasn't recently. So that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Always like to hear from you guys down below. Special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the video. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and looks like Henry Cavill's coming to Warhammer. And I'm out of here.